Hello. This is my first live stream, I think this is called. Hang on, I'm still getting this a bit set up. Okay, one moment. One of those. Hello, who is watching? Oh my goodness, someone is watching. Hold up, sorry. I'm still trying to figure this out. Hello, Kyle. How are you? I know I said this was going to start much earlier, but because I am still new at doing this, I had to figure all the computer stuff, and I'm not very good with computers. So, I guess I will answer anybody's questions that they might have about me. Well, I guess I'll answer any questions you want, Kyle, because you're the only one watching. Yeah. Hello, who's watching? Oh my god. Oh my god, I sound weird. Amazing. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oh, okay. I'm alone again. Cool. Did it. It took forever, but I did it. I finally figured out how to do this. I hate computers. They are just evil. Hello. Hello, Angel the Cheesecake Man. I know your name. There are 2 people watching. Oh my goodness, I am now popular. I have 2 people watching me. That is amazing. Yay, you're proud of me. So, as I said, I will be answering any questions. I will be answering your questions. You can ask me all the questions that you want because we know each other. So, I don't know who the other person is watching now because I don't think Kyle's here anymore. Kyle, are you here? Baby that almost fell with me. Oh. Can you say hi? Hello. You just don't care. Yeah, you want me to put it down. Alright, let me go. So much the plants. That was my cat. He is my baby. I love him very much. Oh, hello, Kyle. Did the broadcast die? Is everything good? Hello, is it? Joy. I will do what I can, which is jack to keep it going. You might just have to deal with for a little while, like going in and out. That's not my fault. That is the will of electronics, which I don't control. I'm surprised I even got this to go, because me and electronics, it's like, yeah, me and electronics don't get along. Here's all I do on electronics. I go to the search engine, I look up what I have to do, and then I go and do it, or I don't even do that. Sometimes I just go to a book. Books are amazing. Like cookbooks, like I don't look up recipes online. I actually, hey! Sorry, plants. Cat was messing with the plants. Yeah, go ahead, argue with me. Hey! Love my cat. So hey, questions. Oh, I live in Virginia, particularly Yorktown, Virginia. It's right on the coast. I have lived here basically, I've lived in Virginia all my life. Well, actually, no, I was born in Camp Lejeune. We lived there for a few years, and then we moved to Virginia, and that's where we've lived ever since. I used to live in Newport News, and now I live in Yorktown. I know that doesn't really mean anything to you. Oh, you've been there? Cool. Did you like it? Hang on. That's awesome. That is really, really cool that I met someone who's been in Yorktown. My favorite song, oh, that is a tough one. Like, be more specific, like to listen to or to sing, because that's two different ballparks. Because a lot of the songs I like to listen to, I can't sing because they're like the techno pop or some other junk. But singing, it's usually, I don't know if you've heard of them, but like Meryl Bainbridge is an artist I sing sometimes. Sinead O'Connor, Tori Amos, Billy Joel, particularly Piano Man. That's the only one I know. Hold Back the River by James Bay. Oh, to listen to, okay. To listen to, it's kind of it's Beyonce, Girls Run the World, that song I've been listening to a lot lately. Desperado, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's this brand new, like, Spanish song, but it's become extremely popular, especially in the US. It sounds really cool. I listen to oh, you like AC/DC? I'm afraid I haven't really listened to a lot of AC/DC, just because it's not really the genre. Like, not only is it not really my listening kind of thing, but it's also, I don't really sing that kind of stuff. It's complicated. I don't really know exactly like how you want to describe the genre that I sing. I think it's just a mashup of kind of everything, but not. It's really weird. Sorry, my phone's like, that's the only way I can. Oh, Elton John. I have listened to Elton John a bit. I think my stepdad actually really likes to listen to him, and so thus I've heard Elton John. Do I know any Elton John songs? I can't say that I do. Thank you, Kat. Trying to think. I personally listen to more pop. Like, to my shame, I like pop, and I like rap. I like heavy metal, like Disturbed. My mother and I actually listen to Disturbed a lot. Eminem is one of our favorite artists, but I also like Pitbull. Oh my goodness, 3 viewers. Oh my gosh. I am so happy. Oh, 13 subscribers. Oh my goodness. I am so happy. I don't know what I'm doing. I was kind of answering questions and now I'm just kind of rambling, so I hope you like rambling. 50 songs, 60s. Okay, so you like basically everything before it got super techno, like super auto-tune and whatnot. That's basically like it's your poison. Why do I call it poison? Just your preference in music. Do I know any 50 songs? Is Feeling... You've been to a Pitbull concert? That's awesome. I've never actually been to a concert myself. I'm more of a, let's stay at home and listen to it online. I don't know, I'm a little... I guess I'm just more indoorsy. I'm not going to say anything just because I don't know what year the songs I've listened to are. Oh my god, 5 viewers? Oh my goodness, hello! People that are watching, hello! All the new people. Oh my goodness. I only knew that there's a guarantee of 2 people being on here, but 3? My goodness. 5! I've got 5 people watching right now. And I'm just talking. I'm just rambling. I like rambling. I can do it all day. Oh, goodbye. Someone stop listening. That's okay. But hey, there's an extra person here that I didn't think would be here. Well, there are 2. I'm surprised the other one did. I guess he's not doing anything right now. But hello, other person. It's so nice to see you or hear from you or the fact that you're watching me. I'm still standing. I can't say that I have listened to it, or if I have listened to it, I don't know it exactly. I am 18 years old, which means I am just legal. But I'm not looking to date anybody. I promise. Not looking. And so if that's why you're here, then I'm really sorry that, wasted both of our time. 18, going to be 19 on May 25th. If you want to see my cat. Hello, Matthew. Everyone is nice. Everyone is happy. So, I guess, what can I talk about? I can talk about a lot of domestic stuff like cooking. Just kidding. I'm not actually going to talk about that. I mean, I can if you guys want. I don't think you guys want me to. I can go, I'm 15 and... Okay. I thought you would have been older or something. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm used to older guys hitting on me. And so I'm used to, whenever someone talks to me, it's usually someone older. I don't know why. It's weird. My life is weird. When someone messages me, I assume they're an older man. That's sad, isn't it? That's the world we live in. Oh, you can cook? What do you like to cook? What's your favorite, how do you phrase that? You like to cook Mexican food? Do you like to cook Indian? Do you like American cuisine? Do you like European? What do you like? What do you like in life? My cat's being silly. Oh, barbecue? So, you prefer it Texas or North Carolina? I know that's a thing with ribs. I personally prefer, Asian food, particularly, Korean. I really like the pickled vegetables. I like that it's all just really natural and it's simple. There's not like a million and one chemicals in it. Hey, anyway. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it, I think that is Journey. I can't remember. Oh, you're from Florida? I've been to Florida like twice. One time when I was like 6 years old, and we went to Disneyland, and it was fun and hoopla. And the other time it was so that I could be with my biological father and go on a cruise, which was so. I'm kidding. It's not. Hey, sorry. As you can all see, we've got like a bunch of plants, and the new kitten likes. Well, he thinks it's a great. So funny to him to go up to like one of those, like with you can see like the leaves hanging down. He likes to go up to those and like just go to town. Oh, Boston, who sings that? Okay, I didn't know. Yeah, I for some reason I can remember the lyrics to a song. I can remember the melody. I can do all that stuff. The one thing I can't do is who sang that. I don't know. I don't know who sang it. I never do. I'm sorry that only one person watches your live streams. I promise. When you do a live stream, Carson Gilbert vlogs, I will watch your live stream. I will watch it. I will watch the rest of them for all of time. Okay? I pinky promise. Um. So, like, what's everybody's favorite color? Let's go with that. Let's start with like let's do like conversation starters. Like, what is everybody's favorite color? Angel, I know what your favorite colors are. It's either black, gray, or red. Matt, I know yours. It's like I think it's purple. I think your favorite color is purple. It's because I'm awesome. I remember. That's the stuff I remember. What happened last week? I don't know. What happened 5 minutes ago? I don't know. What do I like to cook? I like baking mainly. I make truffles like from scratch, like 100% scratch. So okay, so my cooking. Oh, cool. Your favorite color is black. Black's an awesome color. I'm actually wearing black right now. I don't consider like baking from a box. Like you get it out of a box. Oh, green. Green's an awesome color. I freaking love green. I have a friend who loves green. My cat's running around. Um, Hot pink with white with blue polka dots. Angel. I know that's not your favorite. Those are not your favorite colors. Stop it. Really bad at singing. Sorry. Who are you? Oh, I thought you're one of the people who like. No, I'm gonna put money on it. You're the person, or you're one of them who decided to get 7 of you together and dislike my videos. That's really nice. Like, I really appreciate that you guys did that. Actually, I was talking about it, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna get a hedgehog. Like, I really want a hedgehog. Those things are so cute. Yes, I'm good at singing. I've been doing it for years. And like not just like singing in the shower, singing in the kitchen. I mean, I did choir at school. I've taken a bunch of lessons. I have worked my butt off to do singing. Well, you know what? Young guy, and I can't even pronounce the other dude's name. I don't care. I don't care what you guys think. All right? I don't give two shakes of a lamb's tail if you guys think I'm good at singing. Angel, don't swear. You can tell him off if you want, but don't swear. You're not allowed to swear here. This is a no swear zone. Angel! Wolves are cool. Angel, stop, okay? Please. It's not helping. They can say that stuff all they want. I don't care. Please, guys, don't swear, because I could possibly get in trouble for it, and I don't want to get in trouble. YouTube is really like super strict about swearing and all that stuff. Yeah, like wolves would be a cool thing as a pet, but bro, come on. Anyway, a wolf would be really cool as a pet. Like I know like you can have like it mixed, like you have it like 60% dog and then 40% wolf, and so you still have a wolf. But you know what actually would be cool is like a sort of compromise in a way, a fox. Because you can have a fox, like a full bred fox, legally. And it's kind of like having a dog, but it's like it looks like a dog and acts like a cat. And I've always thought that was cool. I like singing. I don't see why there's a problem with it. It's not bad. I mean, I've there's I know there are worse people out there than me. I mean, I don't care. And like I don't see the reason why people gotta hate. I mean, if you don't like what I posted, just move on. Like me personally, like if I find a video and I really just didn't like it, I don't put a dislike. I don't do anything. You know what I do? I move on. Nothing else. I don't say anything bad. I give it that view. I watch it. I didn't like it. Whoop de doo. I move on. But anyway. Yeah, that 100% wolf. It would be cool, but you know, dangerous at the same time. I mean, kind of goes with people. With the whole wolf thing, like, I guess it's the same thing, like, if you got, like, a lion or something. Like, it's cool when it's little, but then. It's cool when it's little, but it's not so cool when it becomes full grown and can take your face off. Let's see, are there other questions? Okay, so I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't know who these people are. It has been thought that I actually personally know the people that are doing this hate or whatever the heck you want to call it. I don't know them. I don't think I know them. I think I might know them personally, but I don't know who they are right now. But I can't say I care because I'm happy with me. And if they aren't happy with me, then they don't have to be. They ain't me because I'm awesome. I am awesome because I am me. You could, but with wild animals like a wolf, that wildness is always going to be there. You could take it when it's little and train it, but it's never going to be 100% tame. It's always going to be that little bit unpredictable because of animal nature. And that's a good thing because it would hopefully start to discourage people from like, oh, I'm going to buy a tiger off the black market. That's a great idea, so I can have a tiger and look amazing. But then they, like, even if they train, it does not matter. Like, even like at a circus, I'm not saying circuses are bad, I'm not saying they're good. I'm just saying circuses. They have the tigers, they have the elephants, they have all that. They probably didn't get them legally, but they will always have to keep in mind that it's a train to hunt. I mean, I guess you could, but I can ban these people? How does one do that? I'm just gonna do this. Okay, I don't know how to do exactly the like the banning. I don't know how to do that just yet because again, Unitech, like this. What I do know how to do is to put them in a sort of timeout for like 300 seconds. Oh wait, I just remember what that guy just asked. Rude? Whatever. But yeah, animal like a wolf and whatnot, it would always be wild, and you could never like 100% trust that it's going to be a tame pet. Wolves, tigers, elephants, anything like that, it's going to be a wild animal. And if you take, like, let's say, like, you had, like, some zoos, like, they have a couple of generations of lions that were never in the wild. Now, those, I guess you could consider them tame, in a sense. Like, sort of tame. But it's also not good because, let's say that zoo or circus, whatever, got shut down. That lion or tiger, whatever, can't go back into the wild because it's never been in the wild. It has no idea how to hunt, how to survive. And so that kind of sucks. Anybody have any questions? Okay, what's your guys' favorite flavor of ice cream? Because I heard, oh, by other viewer, as a hunting dog. Just gonna put you in timeout. Yes, I did. I did donate money on Carson Claus because he's actually really cool. He's made, like, his videos, like, are just awesome. I started watching him like a few weeks, like a week or two ago, and I've just been watching him ever since because he has like such amazing charisma in his videos. It's just so much fun to watch him. Like, even if like they don't win a whole lot of stuff, it's still just a treat to watch. Thank you. I will also be sending him a baked good care package. Once I have all of my ingredients, of course, I will be making churros for him because I think he likes churros. Just a hunch. I'm also making truffles and sugar cookies. He really is funny. Like, when he says, "Oh, who said that?" That is just, I always crack up when he says that. That's so funny when he does that. And I also like how he, like, in place of where someone would usually swear, he says something else. Because I think, oh, you did? I watched most of it last night. I got distracted or whatever. Like, actually, no, my phone was dying last night. And I couldn't watch the entire thing, but I watched most of it. It was crazy when that person, Callie, donated $150 to his to him, right? That was crazy. Oh yeah, I need to figure out how to do that on here. Not because like I'm begging for money. That's not the point. But I am going to start trying to get equipment, like all the fancy stuff that the music people use. Oh, you went to bed at 5? Well, okay, I feel you. I went to bed at 5, like 5 a.m. too. I don't sleep much. I have the wakefulness to be on here like all night. I'm not gonna bore you guys all night. Um, I'm gonna do this for like a little while longer. Maybe, I don't know. I'll try to make something work. I'll try to find a bunch of things to talk about. Well, Kyle, I hope you got enough sleep going to bed at 5. I know the feeling of going to bed at like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the morning and then trying to get up in the next few hours so that you can attempt to have a decent day. I actually, my alarm didn't go off the way I wanted to. Yeah, it was really funny when he reacted to that. Like, am I getting your guys' things? Like, why are your guys' comments coming in so late? I mean, I can too. Like, I'm not in school anymore. I don't have anywhere to be. All right, then, you know what? I'll just keep on talking to everybody all night because I can do that. I don't sleep much anymore. Funny though, I'm not in school, and usually, like, I wouldn't sleep in school. I just don't sleep a lot, I don't think. Like, I might go get some water and some Motrin in a minute, maybe like a snack. Oh yeah, you join later. I live in Virginia, particularly Yorktown. That is the state that I live in. I used, like, when I was like born and for like the first 2 years of that, I lived in North Carolina. Then we moved to. You want this all night? I can do this all night. What state? Virginia. It's right in between West Virginia and North Carolina. If you guys want me to do this all night, fine. I have no problem. I can. Guys, I can talk. I can talk for hours. Like, any kind of topic that I can think of, I can talk about. I can. Oh, you live in Idaho? I've never been to Idaho. You gotta go to school? Oh, yeah, you're 15. Um, okay. I will do this for a few more hours. That's no problem, but you're in school, and so you need to get a little bit of sleep at least. I will do it. I will do it. I promise. But I shall. Sorry, I was had to check something. A lot of farmers. Where I am, like in the particular area, like I'm in the kind of in the woods. Like I think if you really like drive to the boonies of Yorktown, not Yorktown, but Virginia. Oh, you don't have school tomorrow? Okay, perfect. Then I have no problem. But stay in school and do good in school and all that junk. Even though school can be really terrible. Like I understand the feeling of not like, oh wait, tomorrow's Sunday. You see, this is a problem with not having school or anything like that, because you don't know what day it is. Like, I will do this all night, Kyle. I will do this all night, because I know I can. I think if, like, by the way, I was saying about Virginia, I think if you'd really drive out into, like, the boonies of Virginia, there are farmers, but the main problem here are hunters, or particularly rednecks, hunter rednecks. Like, not to be like derogatory, like, I didn't have a better word for it. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. Please don't be offended. I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm like super like, please don't be offensive. You're on the outskirts. Okay, so like, let me try to remember the U.S. map. Outskirts of Idaho. So like, what state? My favorite movie. Jesus, you like difficult questions to answer because I like a lot of things. Um, I like all of the Fast and Furious movies. Like, I could easily binge watch all of Fast and Furious. It is such a good movie. I love Vin Diesel as an actor. Like, I know some people don't like him as much, but I don't know how you can't like him. Like, I don't know that. Oh, Blackfoot. I've heard of that place. Why have I heard of that? Might have been in a story I listened to. But yeah, Fast and Furious. Favorite one out of the series has to be, I think, 8, the most current one, because the scene towards the end. Hello, Matt. Grease is as in the musical, right? I'm thinking that's what it is. Hello, Matt. Okay. Okay. Don't exactly remember where that is, just because, don't really know. Excuse me. Don't exactly remember all of my geography, I think is the right word. Okay, the musical Grease. That is cool. Yeah, let me fix this so it's like, don't have like always a double chin. I might just looks weird. Oh well. Okay. I think that looks okay. Does that look alright, everybody? I don't look weird? Or like whatever? Alright. So I personally have never watched Grease for whatever reason. I haven't watched a lot of musicals. Mainly because no one really in this house really likes musicals. I kind of like musicals. Thank you. John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. Actors. Those are actors. I just remembered. Oh, okay, they're the lead, right? Oh, okay, so Olivia Newton-John is the blonde chick. I remember that. I remember that there's a blonde chick. Sorry, I'm not trying to do anything. Like, I've never watched Grease. I've never looked at it really. Like, I've seen like a scene here, a scene there, a tidbit of this song from Grease, but I mean, I've seen all the hoopla about it, but other than that, I haven't really seen anything or whatever. And so I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. If it's on Netflix, I will watch it tomorrow. Like, I promise you, Kyle, I will watch Grease tomorrow if it's on Netflix. If it's not, then I'll find something. I'll find a way to watch it, or I'll read the screen. I'll read the screenplay or the script, and I'll get an idea of what it's about. Is that like? It's probably either about like a gang war or like a love story, or see, again, don't know. It could be about a gang war. It could be about love. I don't know. Actually, it's funny. I I did start getting some more subscribers. I was like confused. Like last night when I was watching, I was like, why are people subscribing to me? That's weird. It is on Netflix. Okay, then I will definitely watch it. I personally don't like horror just because I'm a bit jumpy myself. Um, I just saw that. I'm sorry. But God, I don't really think I remember watching a horror flick ever. But yeah, when Carson Claus did, like when I did watch that, I did start getting more subscribers, and I got like super happy that all of a sudden I had subscribers, and so I posted those 2 other song clips. So it's just so you are 9 years old. Cool. I'm not doing anything weird. Um, it is your favorite, like the current one or like the older one? I know there are two. Like it's from like a Stephen King novel, I think. Um, oh, sorry. I don't know why. Like, you know what's weird? I guess so kind of odd about me. I hate chick flicks, like the Princess Bride or oh, you like both of them? That's okay. I can't say I've ever watched both. I can't say I'm ever going to watch those. I will watch Grease. That's fine, but I'm not. I am not watching it. I am not watching horror films. I hate porn. It's so. Ugh. I'm jumpy. I'm like super duper extra jumpy. But what was I talking about? I was talking about something. It was some kind of. I was rambling on something. Um. Oh yeah. Okay. I was watching, and then I did the donation. Then I said my name, and then a little while later, I had suddenly 4 subscribers, and before I had 0, and I was like, "Oh my god, awesome!" And so like around like 5 o'clock this morning, Logan Logan Paul or are those YouTubers or are they actors? I have no idea. Wait, they kind of sound familiar. Why does that sound familiar? They messaged me. They might have messaged me or like left a comment on one of my comments on either Carson Claus or Claw Crazies. Um, I don't know their name. They're YouTubers. Okay, I don't remember if I've like watched them or seen them or whatever. Um, they sound familiar though. They do sound familiar, but I can't like say like 100% like right now if I have ever watched them. They're brothers. Um, yeah, I really don't remember. I probably have, but I don't want to. Hang on, sorry. Okay, now. Weather like in Virginia? Um, it's tonight. Like it's freezing. Like we're supposed to have some serious freaking winter weather or some kind of junk. Like, hang on, let me just triple check. It's 32 right now, and it's gonna be like overcast and whatnot. It's cold. It's gonna be cold, and we're expecting some snowstorms, winter weather, whatever, in the next few days. And so, yay, it's gonna be freezing. I'm gonna be so happy. Not. Sorry, I look really creepy. Did not mean to. Don't be creeped out, people. I'm a happy person who looks weird sometimes. Who doesn't have a whole lot of facial expressions. I'm sorry. Um but if it's gonna be cold, there might as well be snow. Like, why only get half of the package, just have the whole thing? Okay, I'll be right back. I have a killer headache, and I'm gonna get some water and some Motrin, so be back in like 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Okay. I'm back. Well, Kyle, you were lucky that you were in Florida, because everywhere up north it's freezing. Doesn't matter. Like, from November to about. I'm still wearing sweaters in March. I do not have my own house. I am 18. Like, come on. I'm 18. I'm not. Like, if I was in my 30s, then maybe. But I do not have my own house. This is, I live with my parents. I'm 18. Yeah. But I will at some point be getting my own home. I don't know where yet. It might be in Virginia, it might be in Ohio, it might be, I don't know. It all really depends on the singing. Because I would not wear a sweater in June, Matt. In June, okay, so from May until about November, I'm in tank tops every day. I do not get cold that easy. It was November, okay? November is cold. I do not like the cold. Well, I'm weird. Like, I'm wearing a sweater right now, but it's like super thin. My mother actually, like, she's like, I don't know, like, she wears like 5 or 6 sweaters a day. Like, okay, so she's got a shirt on, like a normal like tank top kind of shirt. The derogatory term for it is wife beater. She's got one of those on. They're super comfortable though. Like, I've got a couple. She's got her wife beater. Like, good for you liking the cold. We can trade places. I hate it. Well, I prefer to be cold and be warm. She's got the wife beater on. She's got a long sleeve shirt on. She's got her other long sleeve shirt on. She's got a cashmere sweater. And then she's got another cashmere sweater. And then when she goes outside, she puts on this really puffy vest thing that's like really warm. I wouldn't know. I haven't put it on. It's hers. I like fashionable things. In California, I've personally never been to California, but I've heard it's nice and do what you want there. LA, I like cities, but at the same time, I'm a small town person. Like, I have only lived in a small town all my life. Like, in North Carolina, small town. First move in Virginia, small town. Living in Yorktown, small town. It's not even really a town. It's like a little bitty county filled with woods. We have one main road going through. Like, you go from Newport News, yeah, well, okay, you're in Gloucester. But I've never been. Okay, so I never words. I personally haven't really traveled much from the East Coast. I have Virginia, obviously, North Carolina at one point. You want to become a big YouTuber? Well, I hope you do. My goal is to, like, right here, being on here, my goal is just to, like, be something. Like, I want to be a singer, as you guys could probably tell from my clips. That's the word. Sorry. Okay, so Carson, like, I haven't like looked at your channel today just because like you just recently like came into like I just saw you today. So I haven't like had a chance. Oh my, how do you even pronounce that? Okay, so we're just gonna say small town Florida. I cannot pronounce that. That is some interesting stuff there. That is a long word for a town. Mine's called York County. The county's in the name. Or it's just York. Or just York. It's amazing. It's just York here. There's nothing really to know. Oh, have you been there? Oh, God, Chobe? Thank you, Carson. I hope I do too. I've had quite a few people besides the ones we had to deal with earlier tell me that don't start being realistic. Start being whatever else, like just a bunch of all that stuff. Like my biological father was telling me to start being a bit more realistic. I'm like, hey, guess what? I don't care. I'm happy. I like singing. It's fun. I can do it right. The first time, and the second time, and the third time, and the fourth time. Now, if I have to, I can do other things while I'm working on my singing career. But it's all cool. I don't, again, as I say, I don't give two shakes of a lamb's tail what they think. I'm happy with me. I'm not upset in any way. I mean, do I like that they did that? No. Do I know they were just being jerks? Yeah. But again, do I care? Nope. Because I am confident in myself. The hate is real. You know, I think there's a point with dealing, like, okay, so you guys are, so not to sound like an old lady, back in my day, or what I've learned from my life, because I'm so old. I will do that in a minute, but I just want to say this really fast. With bullies, with all those people, whether they're female or male, the reason why they bully is because they aren't confident in themselves. That's why people bully, because they can't see the good in themselves. All right. I'm not saying you should like go to them and give them a hug or whatever. No. That's no, like, their behavior is no excuse. No matter what. I don't care what's going on at home. You have a choice. You always have a choice. But with people like the ones that we saw earlier, there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, haters gonna hate. They're gonna hate. There are some people that just get a sadistic joy out of hurting somebody else in a verbal way or any other kind of way. Like, any way they can hurt you, they're gonna do it. That's just life. The moment that you let those people dictate what you do, that's when you need to look at yourself again. I've been there. The best thing you can do is just don't react. Because if you reacting to them, it's just going to give them fuel. And as much as I don't like to say it, because I don't like saying this, there's not a whole lot that you can do. Carson, I'm sorry people called you that. That's not right to say. We all have to get our start somewhere. PewDiePie had to get his start somewhere. Markiplier had to get his start from somewhere. I don't know if you guys have watched Video Game Donkey before. He's actually really funny with video games. You guys should go look at him. I guess that's sort of a shout out. I don't know. But everyone has to get their start. This is my start. This is my attempt at a start. I hope you guys like it because it's interesting. Carson, I have not looked at your videos, but after this stream, I will. Yeah, it makes them feel like they have some control. Like, some of the bullies that I've met in my life, they've actually had it pretty tough at home. And I was able to befriend them in a sense. But ignore them, find strength in numbers, just decide to say, I don't give a flying hoot about what you gotta say. And the moment that you decide to care about what they say, they've won. Don't let them win. Don't care about what they say. That's it. That's all you have to do. It's just you have to decide, not to care, because then that gives their words weight. Don't let their words get weight. Just let them fly away into the oblivion of not caring. Because it's just words. It's just words. If they break your bones, then you can just sue them. But until then, they're just words. What else? Oh yeah. Thank you. I know I'm very smart. I mean, I hope I am. I'm still alive. Therapy. Yay! Let's have therapy. It's fun. The other thing I've learned with bullies is that if you become friends with someone bigger and badder than your bully, then you're safe. I actually learned that fairly quickly and became friends with retaliate if you have backup. That is the key. If you have backup for when you're dealing with stuff, then you can do it all you want. Just make sure that you're hanging around them as often as you can. Because when I was younger, I realized that fact fairly fast. So I became friends with 2 bad mother truckers in school. I'm not going to say their names, but they were very good to me. I had a couple others. One was a really big guy that I don't talk to anymore. And now I don't really walk around outside because he knows where I live. We're not friends anymore. He's a little in the head. Hello, kitty cat. Just have numbers. Have something to fall back on quickly, because then they can usually take care of whatever else that you're dealing with. Oh, 3 people. Cool. Stop it, phone. No, I don't know. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you're gonna retaliate, be smart. Have people watching your back. That's all you can really do. Baby, you wanna say hi? You wanna say hi to my new friends? This is Archimedes, my baby, my darling. He is 5 months old, and he loves me. He won't want to stay with me for very long, though, because he's still a kitten. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, my cat. Does anybody else have, like, what kind of pets do y'all have? Like, Matt, I know what kind of pets you have. You have your little dog, and you have, bearded dragons. Ooh, we hit you in the face. Lawsuit! That's what I do. Assault? Oh, heck yes. He will be sued. I will sue his parents. Well, if I were you, I would have sued his parents, or I would have had a lawyer sue his parents, because cat, 2 pups, and a dragon. Freaking love dragons. If you wanna just see this real fast. That's my cat. Nose around. Hey! Don't argue with me. Fine, do whatever you gotta do. I don't care. I'm trying to get that light not to glare at you guys. What? Oh, if they threw the first punch, then yeah. Not only will I know for, like, you're not gonna get in trouble, like, because I've been to school. If you do not throw the first punch, you are innocent. Okay, hang on. My phone's on 16. Again. Right back, guys. goody. Hey. Alright, so guys, we are moving over here because that's where the charger is. Sorry for the loud noise. Okay. Hello. Or actually, let's do it like this. A bit more light. Hey. I am using my Surface that I've had for a little while now. It's actually pretty cool. Except when I want to do something other than when I'm trying to, hey, stop it, don't scratch me. I don't care if you're playing. Using it's not the first Surface that they brought out. It's like the second that they came out with. I don't know, like what it's called exactly. I just know it's called a Surface and Microsoft. Like, yeah, it's Microsoft. Yeah, I don't know a lot about tech. Understand that, like, there will be technical difficulties, like, that if I'm supposed to, like, do something, I don't know what to do. So if you guys know what to do as far as electronics, then let me know, because I don't know what I'm doing. That's the sense where I'm pretty domestic. Like, I use the computer to look up not a recipe, because I don't look, that's blasphemy. But how to do something, or I use the internet to figure out how to use the internet sometimes. Like, that's kind of where I am as far as that. Should do a house tour. We can do that to a point because, well, we're not going to go into my room or the other room, but we can look at the kitchen. We're not going in my room or the other room just because they are messy to high heck. I can't say one of the H words, and I don't want to say the other one just because I don't feel like it. Let's wait a few minutes. Okay, so, like, bullying, here's, like, a trick that I learned to, like, get out of holds. Like, one of the good things my biological father taught me. He didn't teach me a whole lot of the good stuff. The pinky is the weakest finger on your hand. And so if he's got you, like, in a hold or something, you can reach his pinky, grab it, pull it back. It hurts like heck. And no one wants that to happen to them. So if you're dealing with them, sorry, I have to adjust this all the time because I don't like the way I look right now. Just bend their pinky back as much as you can, and they'll let go. They'll let go. Or, I'm sure you know this, but unless they're double jointed. If they're double jointed, I don't remember what to do. My mother knows what to do. Take their arm back, pull it up as much as you can. And no matter what, they're going to let go. Because it's either that or they break their arm. I did not. Hang on. I'm working on this. I'm trying. Edit. All right. It has been changed. I have now changed it. Huzzah! Anyway. That works. Maybe I just keep like that, yeah. What other questions or comments or whatever do you guys have? Because I don't know. Who keeps on coming in and out? Pick. Heckin' pick. So one of my interests is obviously animals. But the whole like people like trying to train them and like what's going on in their head? Because I don't know. Dilly dilly? I don't know what that means. It sounds kind of fun to say. Oh yeah, let me teach you guys a word. It's called shalom. Shalom, if you guys don't know, is basically a Hebrew greeting, which it means peace. It's part of a longer phrase that I don't really remember. The whole phrase means peace with you and God or something like that. But shalom just means peace, and it can be a greeting and a farewell. No, I have through. Oh, so you're not a small person. I'm a small person. I'm 5'2", 5'3" on a good day. Or if I'm on here's salami. Why salami bacon? Bullied you over your shoulder. I kind of know how that feels just because I've usually had to deal with females more than males. Because, males don't like to go after females for bullying, but I've had that happen. Then I can just pull the female card with them and it usually ends. Aren't I a great person? Manipulation. That's pretty cool that you did that though. I couldn't have done that because, 5'2". You're 4'9". God, you're shorter than me. That's a new one. That's a new one. Well, you know what? God, what was I like? How did it... Good for you. Good for you that you did that. I hope that person stopped bothering you. I hope it was a female that. No, I hope it was a male. Sorry, I did not mean to say female. I meant to say male. I hope that was a male and not a female because you can get in a whole bunch of hoopla if it was female. I don't really like that either. Like, bonjour, dude. No? No bonjour? Okay, no bonjour. How about shalom instead? Remember, I'm getting your comments on a delay. Oh, wait. You're 5'7"? You're taller than me. Grr. Remember, I'm getting your guys' comments on a bit of a delay. I don't know why. It's probably something I can go fix, but I don't know how to fix it, and I don't want to, like, touch my surface right now, like, to go do whatever, because I don't know if, like, I just feel like something will crash or just go or just die if I do, and so I'm going to be getting your guys' comments as a delay, and for that I do apologize. Male and female bullied me. I'm sorry that you've been bullied. I think everyone in this chat's been bullied at some point. Okay, I have just been told by the tech guru it's a safety thing. I don't know why it's a safety thing, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Thank you, tech guru. I'm calling you that now. You're a tech guru because I don't know what I'm doing. Everyone's a tech guru, even my mother. I don't, because I'd never know. Oh, you're 4. Oh, yeah, because you're 9. Forgot. I'm sorry. Don't be offended. Well, I guess it makes sense now why you're 4'9". Because you're 9. Okay. Okay. I'm learning so much right now. And I promise not to swear. I won't swear. I've been trying really hard not to swear. I actually, when this ends, I'm gonna swear a lot because all I do is swear when I'm at home. I like to swear. It's a lot of fun, but I'm not going to swear right now because I don't want YouTube to yell at me. I didn't want to. I didn't mean to. YouTube, don't be mad. Don't be mad at me, YouTube. I love you. I love you. I don't know. Words. More water. I'm thirsty. Where's my cat? Oh, hey guys. He's sleeping. My cat's sleeping. He's so cute. Oh, well, it's not like I'm not swearing right now because YouTube doesn't like it when you swear. Like it's now a whole new thing. Like you're not allowed to swear on YouTube. You're not allowed to do anything like that on YouTube because of kids learning new language. I know like mainly it's for the people who get paid to do it, that if they swear, they're not going to get paid for their video. But since I know I'm not getting paid for this, and I highly doubt I'm going to be paid by YouTube to do anything, I'm still not going to swear just because courtesy, like I understand that you guys may swear, but I will not be swearing because not to be like I'm so much older than you, but I am a bit older and it's not really right for me to swear around minors. You guys are minors. Sorry. I'm not a minor. Now, if this chat was completely filled with people that weren't minors, I still wouldn't swear because I'm on YouTube. YouTube is shame towards swearing. And I was actually just told by the tech guru that if they did see that I swear on a stream or really at all, like it would just be taken down immediately. And I don't want that because I like talking to you guys. So let's not swear at all. And let's keep it nice and squeaky clean. If we can do that. If I can do that. Because I swear. I swear a lot. And I'm not ashamed of it. I just don't want to get in trouble right now. So do you guys like, this isn't like a random question because I have LaCroix. That's not soda, but I was wondering like if you guys like soda, why? You're evil. You're an evil light. You know that? You are just an evil light. Every gay got in trouble for unless my battery's running low. Hold up. Hang on, guys. Again. Sorry, everything's just dying. My surface just love it when things almost fall over where all of the electronics are. Makes me so happy. Okay, hang on. Let me check the chat. Every gray got in trouble for flipping people off, but I didn't. Well, I'm glad you didn't get in trouble, and I hope you weren't doing that. Sorry. I haven't talked this long in a long time. Stop it, light. I'm actually going to turn that down. I don't want you guys to get blinded. Blinded by the light that is me. Oof. Is that a little better? Because I don't want you guys to get all blinded on me. You do not get in trouble? Good. Okay, you weren't doing it right. Well, I'm glad, because that's not a great thing. Oh, I have 6 viewers. To the person who just joined in, hello and welcome, and I'm just chattering. I'm chattering like a parakeet. I'm like, rock, parakeet, parakeet, rock. Anyway, welcome. We're just talking right now. Not really doing much of anything else, because I don't know what to do. Well, thank you. I'm glad you think I'm caring. I can actually be quite mean. So we can keep on doing the questions and answers, and we'll just have a whole bunch of fun with that. I can sing a little bit for you guys. I can't do a handstand, sadly. I'm not really flexible like that. I can't. I'm not much like that. The same thing is happening to you that happened to Carson last night. What happened with Carson? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Kyle? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, let me get my Little Pony sweatpants out of the view. Those aren't exactly attractive, but they're comfy. I'm not ashamed of them. They're comfy, but they don't really go with my literally can't sweater. All that fashion. It's a female thing, I guess. Excedrin makes a good guitar. No, it doesn't. Excedrin does not make a good Excedrin does not make a good guitar pick. Do you know? Son of a biscuit! Stop it, Light. You're mean. You are a mean Light. Anyway, you know what it does? What is my most view video has 401 views. I mean, hey, dude, if it makes you feel better, I was shocked when Landslide had 72 views. I was just like, oh my god, people are looking at me. That's exactly how I was. I was so excited. I can post those other 2 videos. You know what I think probably happened? Like, okay, so about those haters. They might have actually been from Vent, this other app I use. Now, because Carson and Kyle, you guys are minors. I don't like to say that, but it is a bit more of like a kind of adult, not so much as like, not really like swearing exactly. Like, there's swearing or other stuff. The problem is like all the issues you guys would see with people, because it's like you get to talk about hang on. Stop it. Okay, well, if you guys can okay, never mind. Vent, it's like you get to talk about whatever's on your mind. And so it can be like, I got a dog today. Yay! Or it could be, I'm very sad and upset about my life and I just don't want to live anymore. It ranges. It ranges from very happy from extremely depressed. It's usually just very depressed though. I use it so that I can just say whatever's on my mind and it won't hurt anybody and I can just go about my day. And if you guys are having a lot of troubles, like a lot of people, like there aren't haters on there. Like that's what I've noticed. Oh. Well, that's sort of happened. Like, I just don't like my stuff getting close to, like, dead. It's like my phone. Hang on. Are you charging? Please tell me you're charging. I love you, Surface. Don't die on me. Anyway. Sorry. Vent is like, you get to just, again, talk about whatever you want to talk about. Like, nothing's really off of subject. And the cool thing is that there aren't really, I've never really found haters on there. I've been there since April of last year. I've never really, I found like one hater in a year. And usually I find a ton of haters, like everywhere I go. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever heard, like, been on their iFunny, full of haters and just jerks in general. But Vent, there are a lot of like people. They're just looking for help. They're just looking for something to make life a little easier. They're just looking for friends, and that's cool because you can't really find a whole lot of apps like that without a whole bunch of oh, you're depressed, ha 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 ha, I'm glad you're depressed, like, go do whatever. I've only found like one person like that, and actually Vent's really cool. Like, that person, like, they made their account they made their account and they were deleted from Vent on the same day. And so that was actually pretty cool that they do that they actually really, they keep an eye on everything to make sure nobody's like hating. And you can say whatever you want and you can do whatever. And there are groups on there. So like for me, I watch Supernatural. It's an awesome show. Nobody judge. There's a group on there for people to talk about Supernatural. Steven Universe, I also watch that. I don't know if you guys watch Steven Universe. There's a thing for that. There's some stuff for like 18 and up. We're just gonna say it like that. Stop it. Stop it. I do not appreciate that, Mr. Light. I am talking to an inanimate object. That's when you know I'm interesting. I talk to inanimate objects all the time. Supernatural Pokemon. I don't know if you guys like Pokemon. I love Pokemon. There's that. But also things for like depression, anxiety, bipolar, ADD, ADHD, bad relationship, groups, like just so like they can deal with their problems. Some stuff for video games like Fire Emblem. Don't know if you guys have ever played Fire Emblem. It's a good game. Gets kind of boring for me though, because it's like, it's all strategy and it's like, I'd rather just like mash the button a lot and kill something. What else is on there? There's a lot. I think you guys, like, stop it. Will you stop, Mr. Light? When both of my devices charge up a bit more, I will move back over there. I'll have to kick my poor kitty off of that chair, but the light over here is just... Have I watched Claw Kicker? I have watched Claw Kicker a couple of times. I liked it, but I don't know, the charisma with Carson Claus. I really just like that a lot. And Claw Crazy, I also like him too. I'll start watching a bit more of Claw Kickers though. I don't know, I've just kind of been just doing stuff at home lately. Actually, I've been doing stuff at home for a while now. Haven't really been going out. I mean, why would I? It's comfortable in here. It's comfortable in the house. Sorry, my voice. Oh, no crap. Is that a bad word? I don't think it's a bad word. I don't know what really constitutes as a bad word anymore, or like a swear word or a cuss word or whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it. It's a word that's you're not supposed to say. I don't know what really constitutes as that anymore. I mean, I know like the basics of what it is now, but there are some people that are like either super duper sensitive about it, and then there are people who are like super duper not sensitive about it. Like, you could say a whole bunch of what could possibly be constituted as a swear word, and they're like, oh my god, I cannot believe you just swore at me, and I'm like, that's not a swear word. That's not a swear word. And then there are some people that just go on and on, and I'm like, you mad? And they're like, no, I'm not mad, I'm just talking. I'm like, okay, you talk, girl. girl or guy, whoever else. I don't know. I say girl or guy. Like, if you want to have another gender, I don't really care. Just do you. You do you, boo. I don't really care. I'm female. I'm obviously female. I'm not gonna think that I'm anything else other than female because, I mean, I don't know. You identify as cheese? I'm not surprised. I thought you identify as a cactus. You're such a cactus. Jeez, you're such a cactus, God. My favorite thing to do. You identify as Cliff Burton. I don't think that's how that works, sorry. But besides singing, I like to sew, I like to cook, I like to read, write, draw. I like to play video games a lot. Like, a lot. I like Skyrim, I like Borderlands. Stardew Valley, if anybody's played that, it's a good game. Harvest Moon is another favorite thing of mine. Pokemon. Freaking love Pokemon. It is such a good thing in general. Like, I have... Yeah, Skyrim! Skyrim's awesome. Like, I have over 100 hours in that game on Xbox. I heard, like, they're coming out with a mod for Skyrim that you can, like, basically... Sorry. You can, like, co-play. Because before it was just single person play, which is why I really liked Skyrim. Because, like, I didn't have to deal with other people, like, hey, we should, like, play together. I'm like, I'm sorry, I only really play Skyrim. It's, like, a one-person game. Yeah, I'm, like, antisocial like that. I don't want to play video games with other people. Well, I do and I don't. Like, Skyrim, like, it just seemed like kind of me thing, and I would just sit for hours playing a game at night. It's a good game. You guys should go and play it. Well, actually, no. You guys should wait to get a little bit older and then have your parents say it's okay for you guys to play that, because it's a little, how does one phrase that? Hold back the river. I actually learned that last year for, like, a little, like, I was getting lessons because, like, I was trying to get in the game of singing. Stop that. Stop that. Don't blind these nice people. Don't blind these nice people, Mr. Light. Yeah, I talked to the light. Thank you for saying that's good. I worked really hard on learning to sing that song. It wasn't easy. Well, it wasn't. Like, songs like, whenever I'm learning one, it's like, oh, it's going to be so easy. It's going to be so easy. And then I'm doing it, I'm like, what's that lyric? I don't know what that word means. Does this mean something I don't want it to? And it's interesting. But that one was interesting to learn because I actually did it with the person that was teaching me. Thank you. It did pay off. Worked my butt off. When I actually performed it in front of all the people that we were doing, that we were, like, showing that, hey, you're not wasting your money. Look, we're doing things. When we did that little performance, I thought I bombed and everyone else thought I did great, and I'm sorry, I still think I bombed. Like, I don't know, maybe I just don't personally like my voice, but I know it's good. Does that make sense to anybody? Makes sense to me. Fucking, oops, I didn't swear. That was not a swear word. My hair just doesn't like me today. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I was actually, like, the person that was teaching me about singing, he was 23. I was 18. My favorite song, you have to be more specific, dude, because there's a big difference between my favorite songs, because there are songs that I like to just listen to, and then there are songs that I like to sing. As far as listening to anything by Megan Trainor, it's like it's super feminine, like whatever. But I like the Immortals by Evanescence, right? Unless there's another Immortals. That's so funny. Like, I know a bunch of songs by Evanescence. Like, Bring Me to Life is one of the Immortals. Paper Flowers. Call Me When You're Sober. Everybody's Fool. By Fall Out Boy. Darn. I don't know any Fall Out Boy. I know Sarcasm. No, Sarcasm isn't done by them. I will give that a listen, because I don't think I've really listened to Fall Out Boy, like, ever. Shocker. I think I, like, when I went through my teenage emo phase, like, I think everybody goes through that. Like, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe from that phase. I only listen to like these from Big Hero 6. Now, I watched that movie. Ironically, not in the theater. I watched it in English class in my junior year, and that was a cute movie. I like that. That was such a cute movie. What was I saying? Oh yeah. When I went through my emo phase, like in middle school, whatever, I listened to a mix of you guys probably don't remember these people. Hilary Duff, like when she was popular. Lady Gaga, I still listen to her. I did not listen to Beyonce or anything like that. I listen to mainly Evanescence and Plum, I think is the name. Both very depressing, because I was like whatever I was then. Like, I don't know how to describe how I was. I'm different. I'm better now. I can just say I'm better now. I hate it when, like, just trying to, like, keep up with what you guys are saying, and ugh. Hang on. I'm sorry. Oh, 4 viewers now. Okay. Only 4 people are watching me. I know what 4 they are. Sorry. Oh, 5. I have 5 people. Oh my gosh. It just proves that when you start complaining, something changes. Sorry. I like sitting cross-legged. I don't like sitting any other way. Like, I just feel weird. Like, when I, like, sitting, like, lady-like. I don't think that really exists. Because lady-like's just inconvenient. Not to be, like, if any females are watching. Hunting and solving a Rubik's Cube. Now, I can say that I've never actually solved a Rubik's Cube, and if you count fishing and then me crying because we had to kill the fish hunting, then I've hunted before. Actually, no, I cried, like, I would have been okay, like, if we had just snapped the fish's necks just to end their suffering, but they left the fish in a thing of water overnight so they could slowly suffocate. Is that right? That's not, for me, that's not right. Like, if you're gonna eat them, fine, but snap their necks so they don't suffer. Like, snap their necks, put them on ice. Like, if that sounds, like, brutal, like, in comparison, I personally don't think so. Like, just get it over with. They don't feel anything. Like, I know fish feel pain, but I mean, if you had to die, would you rather someone just cut off your head or break your neck or whatever? Or would you rather be put in a thing to slowly suffocate? I'd rather someone just break my neck. But, I haven't solved a Rubik's Cube because I don't have patience like that. Just solve a puzzle. I don't even think I've actually done a puzzle, like, with the pieces and whatnot, that kind of puzzle. To the new person who just joined back, it's probably just someone, like, just coming on and off. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the all-night thing. Okay, first off, that is me. for one. It's at a different angle. Like, if I could have had it, like, this thing up a little bit, I would look like that in the picture. Two, um, that is me. Okay? That is me. It's just, it's late at night. I've had this makeup on all day. I'm tired. And, you know, the camera on this is not that great. I am controlling my anger. But that is me. That is me. That was me on Christmas Day. It's not so much I got offended, it's that there's no need to say stuff like that. There's no need to say stuff like that, man. I mean, it's clearly me. And if not, who cares? I don't know. Hang on, let me close this door. You're not going to start hate, don't worry. Because anyone that starts hate will be put in the YouTube timeout. I'm not upset. Got a little whatever. Hang on. Sorry. You're not starting hate. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. It's all cool, dude. It's all cool. I'm chill. I am the chillster. I understand. I do look a bit different now because that's like glamour me. Like, I've just got a little bit of makeup on right now, and it's at the angle. It's at a weird angle right now. Like, I've got my hat. My hat's awesome. Sorry. Voice starting to hurt. But I can do this. I can do this. I can stay up here all night with you guys. Because you know what? That's something I can do. I don't have anything else to do. Let's check the battery. Are we still at 5%? Just maintaining that. Because, you know, if we can just maintain that, I'll be fine. Yep, we're just maintaining 5%. That's fine. That's fine by me. Sorry, picture was sent from my friend Matt. If you guys can see that derpy looking dog. Are you just trying to make me laugh for whatever reason, like to make this more entertaining? I'm sorry, I'm entertaining. I'm kidding. I know I'm entertaining. I'm wonderful. That's why you all are still here. That's why there are 6 people here, because I must be somewhat entertaining. It's not cute. I'm not cute. Stop it. Hang on. Okay. Charge. But I'm not cute. I am I am a thing of mild aggression and hate. I'm just kidding, but I'm not cute. I'm like, I'm trying to get that word. It's not like glaring at you guys. Unlike you. Are you cute, Carson? Hang on, cat wants to get out. Come on, get out, baby. No, you just want that door open. Plot twist. Hunting deers, hogs, and different animals like that. Well, I hope you enjoy doing that because that's something I can't do. Hang on. Well, I don't know either. I don't think I've looked at you. Not to be rude, like, that's not what I mean. I get more water. I'm sorry. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. Anybody over 15 will know what that means. I'm just kidding. Personally, me, I don't like hunting just because I don't know. I'm weird. I'm really weird. Like, I can handle if a person gets hurt. Like, that's fine. I mean, I'm not personally one for blood or needles. But, I don't know, hurting an animal or killing it, not really something I want to do. If I had to, I could. But I don't have to, so I don't want to. Or are you? I don't know. I don't know, Matt. I don't know how to respond to that, Matt. Please forgive me. There are 6 people. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. There are 6 people looking at me. Okay, so to the new person who just came, I don't know if that exactly you're new, but welcome. If you want to ask a question, if you want to say something, then just comment in the live chat. I will answer or I will converse with you as the best I can. The best that someone can at 2:40 in the morning. That's the time for me. Oh my god, 7? Oh my goodness. Whoever just started watching, hello and welcome to this live stream of all night. If you want to ask me a question, if you want to start a conversation, if you want to do anything like that, then just comment right in the live chat down there and we will have a splendid conversation. Please know that any cursing or anything like that, I will have to remove you because that's a big no-no on YouTube. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy hearing me ramble for the next few hours. Oh, goodbye. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness, people are messing with my head. I know, like, they have, like, this delay on the messages for... Frick. Okay. Matt, I don't know why you said that, but I'm just gonna kind of roll with it. What to talk about? That was my dog outside. She's a Jack Russell. It's like, okay, so Jack Russells. Let's talk about Jack Russell dogs. Alright? So Jack Russells, they are They look like they're little cute things, and it's just like, oh, so cute, little Jack Russell. They're short or whatever. But let me tell you, they ain't cute. They're not some cute little dog. Like, you could get a German Shepherd. Okay, let's start with a German Shepherd, or not a Shar-Pei. Those are mean. Golden Retriever. Okay, so like when you're getting a dog, they're like different levels, like because it's with experience. Like a Jack Russell is on that same level of like purebred Rottweiler. Kind of want to say Pit Bull because they can be very aggressive, although I'm not saying all Pit Bulls are aggressive. Bulldogs. Bulldogs are very difficult to train. Okay, goodbye, person. Sorry, someone just stopped watching. I don't know why, because I'm like so amazing. Pit Bulls, Rottweilers, Bulldogs, French Bulldogs, dogs like that, they require a lot of experience. And another kind is a Jack Russell. Jack Russells were trained to run into a burrow and pull out a rabbit or whatever. Same like a dachshund, but Jack Russells are a bit more aggressive in a sense. Like, if you want to have that as a hunting dog, you're going to have to learn how to pry its jaws open to get the catch out. They're also, like, if you ever seen, like, Jack Russell racing, I don't really think anybody here has watched that before. That can, they'll go after each other. They have to be muzzled. And all, like, it has to be an extremely secure muzzle for them to go racing because they will tear each other apart if they can. Or they will, like, sabotage each other. Jack Russells are crazy. But R is diddle, which means to be swindled. It's got another meaning, but I'm not going to say that on here. Diddle is actually, like, she's a purebred. One of the first purebred dogs that our family's ever had. And we got her from a breeder, which is not like us. All of our animals have always been rescue. Archimedes was rescue. It was so funny because we got a dog from a breeder, and she turned out to be deaf. Now, she's not 100% deaf. She really can't hear. Like, she can hear extremely loud noises. Like, by extremely, I mean, like, it would severely hurt anybody else's ears. And she's like, God, is that you? Oh my God, what was that? That's how bad her hearing is. The person who sold her to us said, oh, well, I can just take that one back and give you a new one. But my family, we were like, no, because if we give you this one, you're just going to kill her. And she's just a puppy. And so we kept her, and that's how we had Diddle, how we've had Diddle all these years. Now, the cool thing about us having Diddle is we taught her some sign language. Like, so she has, like, a ball that she plays with, and the cool thing, like, we've taught her to say, okay, bring it to me, or hey, I'm done. I don't want to play anymore. Or if we put it away, it's like, okay, you're done, no more playing. We've also taught her to come here, to stop, to go away, all those kind of things. And so that's where she's actually kind of cool. And she's gotten really good with playing with that. Like, she, like, nudges it, like, across a room, and it will hit your feet no matter what you do. Like, she bounces that ball off of stuff, and it's actually, it's pretty cool to watch her do that. Guys, say something, like, say something, because I'm just rambling. La la la. Are you guys just trying to see, like, how long I can... Oh, 5. Okay. I have 5 people watching me. That's still 1 more than what I expected. Or actually, it's still, like, 4 more than what I expected. Hello, Alacarla. Something. You guys are so wonderful. You guys are just enjoying listening to me. Well, if it goes down to 2 viewers, I'm just going to end this because it's almost 3 in the morning. And, well, I don't mind rambling. Yeah. Oh, 6. Hello, person that just started watching. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just talking right now, and I hope you enjoy. If you want to say something or ask a question or whatever, then please, by all means, say something in the live chat. I welcome it. I had absolutely nothing set up for this. For this live stream, I just decided to do it on a whim. It's my very first one, and I am still learning what to do. Did somebody just say something? Here it is, about 1 a.m. here. Oh, okay. It's about 1 there. It's almost 3. It's 2:47 right now. And I don't know, my voice is getting just a little tired. I'm saying a lot. That's weird. I don't like saying It's weird. Well, Carson, I hope that you do get some sleep, because sleep is a wonderful thing. Sleep is what I'll be getting later on. Oh, 6. Oh my goodness, 6 people are watching me talk. It's a shocker. It's usually a struggle to get one to listen to me. Amazing. You just do it online, and suddenly there are 6 people listening to you talk about anything. Anything that comes to your head, any story you can tell, anything that comes to your head, you can just say it, and suddenly there are 6 people listening to you. It's difficult to even get like 1. Oh, it's weird. This whole world's weird. 5. Okay, goodbye. 5. At 5. If it goes down to 2 people listening to me, then I'm just gonna stop. Because, again, it's late. My voice is starting tired. I want ice cream. Do I watch football? Not on a, I watch it because it's kind of enjoyable to watch, but I don't, I don't know how to really say that. I don't watch it because I want to. I watch it because it's on. Talk about Pokemon. I'll talk about Pokemon after I finish talking about football. My stepdad has a favorite team. His favorite college team is Virginia Tech, which he actually went to Virginia Tech. And his favorite professional is the Buffalo Bills. So go Bills, go Tech, yay! Hey, talk about Pokemon. Oh my gosh, what to talk about with Pokemon? I love Pokemon. I might not, I guess I look like, I don't know. Well, Pokemon is one of my favorite things to talk about. I do not like that angle. I don't like these angles. Angles are weird. 5 years. I did say go all night long, but I also assumed you guys would kind of I don't know, have more to say, have more to stimulate conversation, because, I can go forever if I need to, but at the same time, it's what if I talk about that won't be annoying or weird? I can talk about Pokemon, I could talk about Skyrim, I could talk about Stardew Valley, I could talk about, I could talk about how I don't really watch football, I do, but I don't. I watch it if it's on. Pokemon, I have liked Pokemon for many, 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 many years. I think it was the first show, when it was a show, at the very beginning. It was the first thing that I ever really watched. Hello, cat. Are you just walking through? Yeah, you're just being weird. Okay, talk about cooking. Okay. Well, I said I like to cook. I like to make truffles. That's my favorite thing to make. Although, ironically, I don't like to eat them because I don't know. I think they just get a little rich. I'm weird. I don't like a whole lot of sweet stuff now. I like kind of sour, bitter, tart. Tart's the word. I like tart things. I'm not much for sweet anymore. Though I always have a sweet tooth. Sorry. I have a sugar cooker. sugar cookie recipe that I enjoy working with. I just make them into like pieces like say that big. My hands are very small, so imagine that to be like 2 inches at max. Oh, 6 again. Oh my gosh, 6 people. Although I'm sure once I say that, it's gonna go back to 5, and then when I stop noticing, it's gonna go back to 6. I don't know. Whatever. I'll just keep on talking. Um, Now me personally, like as far as like cooking, not just baking, I am all for simple food. I am like my seasonings for food, like if I'm cooking like meat, it is simply, you ready? Here's the complicated list. Garlic, usually just 1 clove, or a couple of cloves, depending on how much meat there is. Soy sauce and apple cider vinegar. Now, it doesn't sound like a whole lot. It sounds like it'd be kind of weird, but I don't know. You actually get to taste the meat. Like whenever I go out to, like on the rare occasion I go out to a restaurant to eat, if I order meat, it's covered in herbs and spices, and it all just becomes too much and way too salty, and it's like I'm just eating the herbs, and there's like a little squishy whatever in the middle of it. I don't know why people think that all those herbs means it's a meat. No, it just means there's so many herbs on it. It's probably low grade meat. It You just have to cook it. It doesn't taste bad if it's just cooked. Hang on, the cat's on the table. Yeah, sit off that table. I am back once more. Cat's like a heckin' toddler. It's the moment you're not paying attention to that cat, it just wants to cause trouble, like messing with the plants or doing whatever. Anyway, cooking. I don't believe in a lot of herbs and spices. Oh, 7. Hello. Hello, person who just joined. I am just rambling right now, about cooking. Okay. Hello, Milk Star. I think I know who you are. Oh, 5 viewers. Okay. What just happened? Alright, whatever. Alucard Law, I do not think Tylenol would be a good guitar pick. I think a guitar pick would be a good guitar pick. See, I don't even like putting salt and pepper on meat. Lemon pepper if you're feeling fancy. My mother likes to use this one stuff. It's like, basically, it's like a lemon salt, but it's not salty. It's just powdered lemon. Hey, don't say those kind of things. Alucard Law, do not say that. I could get in trouble and it'll be your fault, and you will never hear the end of it. Okay? If I get in trouble for anything you guys say, you're never going to hear the end of it. Even if like I don't know you that well, I will make sure you never hear the end of it. Because I have been talking for God knows how long now. Yeah, you were talking about cats. Uh-huh. It's in the kitchen right now. I'll just go get it. That lemon stuff. Lazy cat. Hey. And back, and there are 6 people. Okay. Alright, so this is called True Lemon. I don't know if you guys can like make that out. It is crystallized lemon, so I guess like they crystallize it and then they break it up into like a powder. And it just tastes like lemon. Like it's not salty. Like the only way I could like describe it really was saying salt. Is that even English? What? There's other stuff my mother has is true lime. It is salt free. It's lime, garlic, and cilantro. She puts this and hot sauce on her eggs in the morning. Personally, it's not my thing, but she likes it, so let her do her. I guess this is salt. Doesn't have any sodium, so is it not salt? No, it's not salt, and it's also gluten free to all those people who do not like gluten. Just get. No, because it's a powder. A la carte law, I'm not even looking at your stuff anymore. You're just being silly. Like, it's like a powder, see? And so I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just know it's lemon. I know it's lemon. I know this stuff is cilantro, lime, and garlic. Garlic's amazing, though. Oh, you've used this stuff before? It's actually quite good. Like, my mom puts it on chips. She likes it with her chips. I actually haven't eaten barbecue. I've only had it a couple of times. Because of the calories. My mother usually seasons steak with, again, the garlic, soy sauce, and apple cider vinegar. But she also has this one, like, for my stepdad who prefers a bit more seasoning. It's like this kind of like seasoning, like it's just like a steak seasoning thing. When I feel like getting up again, I'll go get it, but right now I don't feel like it. Milk store, I do know who you are now. I can send you like the name of it, and I can research some places to find it for you. Yes, many smiley faces with sunglasses. That's amazing. Thank you, Carson Gilbert Vlogs, for all of those. I'm so happy. Watermelon. Okay, I have a leaf. That's dead. Cool. Do I do anything with Francie with ramen? Sort of. So I like shrimp ramen. I don't like the beef ramen. I don't like the chicken ramen. I don't like any others. I like the shrimp. I've grown up eating that. So I will I will defrost, or I'll cook up some shrimp to go in it, or other seafood if we have it, like crab, or on the incredibly rare occasion that we have scallops or salmon. Also, if you drop an egg in there while it's boiling, it would taste really good. I know, right? It's so good. Like, I've been eating it ever since I was little. Shrimp ramen is amazing. But what I do, like, I know some people, like, they boil the water and then they put the ramen in and then they put the seasoning in. I don't like that. I think it's weird. I put the water in and then the seasoning, and then I put in the ramen because there's salt in the seasoning, and so that helps bring the water to a boil. That's a cooking tip for all y'all who didn't know that. Salt helps water boil. I don't remember the whole science behind it. I just know it works. The other thing is because not only does it bring it faster to a boil, the ramen noodles themselves will taste like the broth, and not actually like you just have the noodles that taste like meh. Or like it's either like too strong or too weak. It's had time to actually absorb the flavor of the seasoning, and that's how I make my ramen. Or I'll put shrimp, like I'll steam some shrimp or whatever. I don't put vegetables in it. My mother, on the other hand, she likes to go all out putting. She likes really spicy stuff. I'm not a fan of spicy, and so she'll put in vegetables of all kinds. She will put in kimchi. She will put in chili paste. What's that? tilapia and the seasoning. I start with soy sauce and the seasoning. You can do it like that. I mean, you do you. I personally cannot stand tilapia. I like salmon. I like tuna. Tilapia, I just feel like it's so tasteless. Like it's, or if it's not tasteless, it tastes kind of muddy. I don't know. I don't remember last time I had tilapia, but I think it is muddy. But if you like it, hey, cool. Now I watch my sodium like a hawk because I have very, very bad sodium. Or I have a problem with sodium. Like I have way too much. And so I personally could not do soy sauce and the seasoning. It would have either be soy sauce or seasoning because if you've looked at it, it's the salt is insane in ramen, which is why I don't really eat it very often. It's very, 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 very salty. Like I think it's over 100 milligrams of sodium. And I watch everything like that like a hawk because the body is a temple to all. It's just not always open. And it should be respected like a temple. They're not the main temples anymore. I don't know why. Temples are cool. Sorry, I keep on having to clear my voice. I don't know why. I'm weird. Who knew? Oh, you use reduced sodium soy sauce. Okay, I understand. I was actually going to say something. I don't remember what it was. Snap, crackle, and pop. What was I gonna say? Oh, okay. Wait, definitely use the reduced sodium and don't use the whole pack. Personally, whenever I say like reduced sodium or like fat free, I just think it means more chemicals. Like there are more chemicals in it then. Like not judging anything that you do. Milk store. Why did you choose milk store? Like I'm not trying to judge or anything, but why did you choose milk store? You eat Rice Krispies without sugar. Like sugar free? No sugar? Or like you don't pour a whole bunch of sugar on that? Because I know you. You like sweet things. You like sugar. Don't say that. That's weird. If I'm going to have something, you don't pour a whole bunch of sugar. Well, they don't even need sugar. They're already sweetened. I know you do. I know you do. Guys, come on. I'm trying to be somewhat serious here. I'm attempting to be serious. I'm on a singing channel and I'm talking about food. I've been talking about nothing but what kind of milk. Well, I imagine soy milk, almond milk, regular milk, goat's milk, sheep's milk, whatever milk there is, like probably except human. I hope you don't sell human milk. Yeah, I did hear that Oreo made some candy bars. Like they're kind of like the Kinder bars that you can get. Like that's like one of the things that you're allowed to get in the U.S. from Kinder. Although actually, I think Kinder eggs are no longer illegal to have. Oh, 7. Oh my goodness, 7 people are watching me talk about nothing. Because that's something I can do. I'm female. The person who just started watching, I don't know if you've been coming on and off. I don't know if this is you just coming on. Okay, bye. I didn't even get to finish. That's amazing. Hey, camel milk, why not? I drove by a store one time and they sold camel meat, so why not camel milk? Live your life the way you want to. That's like sort of taken from somebody else, but they won't know. I'm like nobody on here. need to water these plants. Plants need water. You know, we all need water. Everything living needs water. Like, no matter what. Even if you're a fish, you need water. They just breathe. High in vitamins. And, you know, I wouldn't doubt that. Did you know if you eat a polar bear... Words. Jeez. Okay. Did you know if you eat a polar bear's liver, you will die from overdosing of vitamin A, because that's how potent it is? What the fudge? They're interesting, Carson. I know them personally. They're interesting. They're interesting kinds of interesting. I don't know what to say. They're best buds sometimes. They're just gonna be a little weird. You can say fudge. That's not a bad word. Old grandma smell. Old grandma sell fudge. Don't get a polar bear liver. Why are you saying ah? Okay, nobody. Polar bear liver is not a proper way to do anything. Oh, I'm glad I gave you an interesting fact. Do you guys just want interesting facts about animals? Because I've got a whole bunch of those. Like, I can talk. You guys just have to give me a topic and I can just talk. Like, except computers. Because then I'll just talk about how I don't know how to use one. Let's see. Like, if you guys want animal facts. You won't die. I'm saying, like, if you eat a whole liver of a whole polar bear liver, that will kill you vitamin A. Like, I still wouldn't recommend eating a polar bear's liver just because they are kind of an endangered species, and that meant you killed it or you found it dead. And if you found it dead, I would not recommend touching it. But you could take a nibble of it. That wouldn't kill you. Like a little, like, mouse nibble. Any songbirds? Okay, songbirds, like, what constitutes a songbird? I like the black-capped chickadee. Those are cute. There are a lot of them around here. We have, because we feed the birds and the squirrels and the rabbits and the whatever else comes here, we have a lot of them here. And so I wake up, like, I don't wake up. I go to bed with the sound of songbirds, because I go to bed when the sun comes up, because I don't like sleeping ever. I do actually really like to sleep, but I just can't ever fall asleep. Insomnia! Black-capped chickadees are cute. I feel like I'd get in trouble even though this isn't it's not. Anyway, there's another one I like, although I don't think, like, it'd be, I think it'd still be like, if I said it, even though it's the name of a bird. Alucard law, that's a dinosaur, that's not a bird. Although technically birds are descended from dinosaurs, but they're in two different pools of whatever, like species. There was this one bird that I saw. Okay, high five now. High five people listening. If it goes down to like 4, I'm not gonna keep going because it's 3 in the morning. I used to go out in the morning and listen to the birds. Cardinals are the only ones I know around here. It's actually pretty cool, milk store. Okay, guys, I know I said I go all night, but I know 3 of you. So, yeah. Closest relationship, like, to dinosaurs or chickens. Well, if you really want to be technical, also, Komodo dragons are extremely close to, prehistoric, dinosaurs. I thought it was Komodo dragons. Yeah, as I was saying, if it goes down to 4 or 3, I know 3 of you that are watching right now. And I can just talk to you guys separately. I'm not gonna not going to abuse my Surface all night. And so, yeah, if it goes down, again, I'm just going to end this stream because my voice is getting really tired. Although I could, again, go all night if, like, it jumped back up to 7 people watching me talk about nothing. Hang on. Sorry, that it bugs me whenever I have a message that I haven't really responded to, and it's like I know it's there. You know what I'm saying? True. Yeah, true. What kind of sodas do you guys like? Like, let me just ask a bunch of questions because I don't know what to do. Well, I do know what to do. I just have to keep on talking. It'll keep you guys mildly entertained. What kind of sodas do you like? I personally don't really like soda. I like root beer. But that's like rarely. I drink sparkling water, sparkling mineral water, because it's good for you. You like Coke? I know you like Coke. I know you like all kinds of Coke. Monster is technically a soda because it's not good for you in any way, shape, or form. And I do not support the drinking of Monster because that will kill you. Used to be large species. There used to be large species of lizards that was hunted to extinction by early man called Megalania. It closely resembles Komodo dragon. So I was kind of right. About that. And I'm glad you quit drinking Monster Alucard Law because my constant complaining about you drinking it and constant, you shouldn't be drinking that. That's going to kill you. Stopped you from drinking Monster, and really nothing else did. Yay! Validation that I was right. That's what I need in life. What else do you guys want to talk about? Because I don't know to talk like what you guys want to say, like what you want me to say. I know what some of you want to say, but we're not going to go there. I mean, we've got Carson still listening. We have Alucard Law. We have Milk Store. And I honestly think that's it. But that's 3 people, and it says there are 5 people watching, unless it's counting me as somebody who's watching. Yeah, so I don't know what to say anymore. Like, I can keep going. Like, I can just keep talking about how I don't know what to say. I'm just like confused because it says there are 5 people watching. Oh, okay. Matt's still watching. Matthew is still watching. All right, so that's 4 people. Who's the 5th? Is that me? Am I watching me? Paradox. Yeah, like, no, because it would have said 0 if nobody, like, if it was just me on here, because I don't count as anybody. I'm just kidding, I do. 20s or 30s. Ella Fitzgerald was in the 50s. I wonder if she's still alive. She might still be alive. I don't know. I think I do count as a viewer. Okay, then there are literally just 4 people watching this, and I don't know how to feel about that. And 3 of you I know, and so honestly, that's a little sad. Have you ever heard Devil Doll? She does some kind of inappropriate songs, but it's still, like, I like it. Why do you count as 2? How do you count as 2? Are you doing that on purpose to make me feel better about myself, or what? Sorry. Devil Doll, I don't know if she's like an old singer. Like, I know there are no videos of her whatsoever, like, at all. Oh, she died? Aw, 96. Oh, that was only like 3 years before I was born. That's a shame. I liked her. She did one of my favorite songs that she did that I like kind of know, but I'm not going to sing right now because I have to be loud. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning. My stepdad's asleep. Seriously, come on. That kind of upsets me. She really did have a beautiful voice, but really, Matt, like, okay, so I'm gonna go for 10 more minutes and then it's gonna end because it's 3 in the morning. I know 3 of you. Carson, okay, so to all the people that are watching, because there's only one person on here that I don't personally already know, that I've known for a long time. I will do a live stream again at some other point. I hope that I can be entertaining enough and I'll actually have something prepared for that. But this will probably, unless the viewer count suddenly jumps up, I will be ending it in about 10 minutes because I'm just about done. I have several things I want to say right now, but like, I don't want to be looked at as like rude or whatever. Because I don't want to be rude, but I want to be really honest right now. Anyway, are there any other like questions that you guys wanna? Is there any other questions that Carson wants to ask? Because he's the only one who doesn't know me, like at all. Like everybody else on here, I actually know personally, and I'm kind of like meh about that. I guess I'll just wait for this thing to like put in a comment. Oh, six people are watching. If I don't know you personally, then hey, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Not saying that a la carte law. I'm not saying that anybody was here just to make me feel better. I'm glad that you think I'm informative. I am filled with random facts about anything except computers. I don't know anything about computers. I know about history with computers. I don't know how to work one. Setting up this live stream, like for most people, it would have taken like 10 minutes. It took me over an hour to figure this out. Carson, Alucard Law is talking about Milk Store. He was not here in the beginning, to my knowledge, unless he was just watching and decided to like start talking later. I don't know. I don't want to be taught about computers because, like, I know how to do this now. And I don't know, computers are weird. And Alucard Law, we'll talk about that. We will talk about that later, but right now, no. Yes, I have acquired knowledge from many things, however you want to say that. No, but animals, I know a lot about nerdy stuff, like comics, know a lot about comics. Deadpool, I actually liked Deadpool before he became like a movie or like a popular movie, because actually, if you guys didn't know, there was like back in the day in the 90s, the 80s, I forget exactly. The same guy who played Deadpool in the most current movies had done a Deadpool movie then, and it didn't really catch following because accordingly, it was because of the director and how he wanted it done. And so the actor, who I think it was it Burt Reynolds who did it? I don't know. Anyway, the guy who was starring as Deadpool, he was like, all right, later on I'm going to do a Deadpool movie and it's going to be awesome. And that was the one that came out like a year or so ago. And it was great. It was wonderful. So yeah, that's another thing. There was actually an older Deadpool movie. It's just it didn't catch a following because of the director. I think it also wasn't that great. Ryan Reynolds. That's right, Ryan Reynolds. I was close. It was a Reynolds. Sadly, not related to that Reynolds. If I was, I would be one happy camper right now because I wouldn't have to work so hard to get people to look at me. It's like, hey, I'm related to Ryan Reynolds. And then suddenly people be like, oh my god, I want to be your friend. I'm like, I know you do. Anyway. Okay. So there is now a female Deadpool called Gwenpool. I don't know if any of you guys know about that. But she has no powers. She just has a whole bunch of weapons. Not even Burt Reynolds is old as dirt. I think he is. I don't know. I don't even know what he looks like. Sorry. I am, but distantly. Her mother is like a niece or something to my grandmother on my mother's side, and they got divorced. They got the name changed. So by blood, I am technically related, but like it's not enough to claim anything. But I do know that, like, I am technically. I guess about Burt Reynolds, I don't know. I don't even know what he looks like. I don't remember any movies that he's been in, or yeah, because he's an actor. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he did. I mean, if he's in his late 70s, then. Okay, so I'm just curious. Who is the sixth? Who is the sixth viewer? Because I don't know. I'm curious as to who you are and why you're watching me at 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, for me, it's 3 o'clock. I don't know. Like, I don't know the times for other people. I just know it's 3 o'clock. It's 3:24 for me. But wherever you are, it's late. Oh, he's 81? Oh my goodness, he must look old as dirt. Actually had a my great uncle Clado came over from Italy like 1913, or he's either born 1913 or he came over here 1913. I don't know, but he actually passed away when he was 95, and he was still definitely kicking at that point. Like, it just got weird when he passed. Things were weird. My families are really weird. Like, you think that everything's gonna be all hunky dory because you got a family, but actually it's a whole bunch of ugh, like meh. Because I can't swear. The only thing I have to say about family, like, you love them. Clado, Jesus, how do you spell Clado again? CLATO? No. I'm gonna have to go look. I'll get back to you on that milk star. I don't really remember how you spell it because it's Italian. Yeah, I think that's it. I think, yeah, that's it. That's how they spell Clado. He was Anacleto Galli. That's his whole name. Or that was his whole name, Anacleto. It was kind of funny because my aunt's like her shortened name for Margaret was Anne, and so it was Anacleto Galli. So it was Anne and Clato, but Anacleto was his whole name before they'd ever met. I miss Clato. He died in 2015 of old, like obviously old age. He was 95. But I don't know. You just don't think people are gonna die. Like, you know they die, but you don't think anybody close to you is gonna die. But then they do die, and you're like, well, why'd you die? Like, I'm getting more water. I'm sorry. I'm so thirsty. I've come back with something else. It's Perrier. I like drinking Perrier. Let me look at that. There's nothing new. Hang on, let me close these doors. Hey, I don't know if is this still going? Because nobody said anything in a long time, and so I don't know what to talk about. I might just start singing whatever. It won't be whole songs, so it'll be kind of annoying. Watching good shows. Actually, I have started watching Supernatural. I started watching it at the second week of January, and I'm on season 10. I have no life. I've been watching nothing but Supernatural, and it's been amazing. Travelers is also a good show. It's kind of gory though, so just kind of keep that in mind. I watched The Magicians, which was a very good show. Very wonderful. It's on Netflix. The Polka King was a funny movie I watched recently with my family. That was so funny. It had Jack Black in it. If you know Jack Black's in it, it's gonna be funny as heck. I know that's a good binge. I watch so if for those who haven't watched Supernatural, the new person and Carson, if you're still on, each of those episodes is about 42 minutes, and there are about maybe I want to say around 20 episodes a season, and so I watched a lot. That was a great. I've never really binged like that before because I've always had school, and so I never could binge like that. But I did this time. I will throw some singing in a minute. I'm gonna have to gulp down some water because my voice is getting really tired. 200 episodes. Wow, I don't watch that much. Whoopsie daisy. Nearly 200 hours. Oh my god. Well, I binged a lot. Hey, I'd rather binge episodes than food. That I prefer that. I prefer just binge episodes. Okay, so throw in some singing. What should I sing? Well, you all have heard the 3 songs that I regularly sing now. It is a good show. I heard that they're still coming out with Are they still coming out with new episodes? Excuse me. Are they still coming out with new episodes of that? I don't know because I'm on Netflix, and so that's how I'm binging. But I know there are 13 seasons, and Netflix only has 12. So I am almost done with what's on Netflix, and I'll have to go. Oh, they're still making it? That's awesome. I'm glad because I have nothing to do. Singing. What can I sing? Yes, you have mentioned Showbox a million times, and when I finish with Netflix, I will go on Showbox, but I don't like new things. That's why I don't like computers. Because, they're always changing. My phone, it's updating every few months, and I'm like, why? You were fine just the way you were. I was happy. And now I have to adjust again. I can adjust to people. I can't adjust to tech. Honestly, I would have been happy if I had just kept the flip phone. Ain't no sunshine. I don't know that song. Ain't no sunshine. I can sing something else. There ain't no rest for the wicked, and money don't grow on trees. Got bills to pay, got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. And I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though you know I wish I could. Oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. There. Look it up, highly recommend it. What, Ain't No Sunshine or Showbox? I know you want me to look up Showbox. You've been telling me that for weeks. I can actually do that whole song, like, okay, bye other viewer. Now I just know the people that are here. Bill Withers. How about I say I will learn that song in depth and I will sing that for the next one. I know the song "You Are My," like I know the chorus for "You Are My Sunshine." I looked at the other lyrics of "You Are My Sunshine." Do you know how crazy and depressing that song is? It's like basically like the gist of the song is, if you leave me, I'm gonna kill myself. Milk Store, I will learn that song, and the next stream, I will sing it. Okay. Or if I get like 100 views on something on my channel, like whether it's the stream because it becomes like a public thing, or any of the clips that I have done, I will learn that song through and through, and then I will sing it. How's that sound? Does that sound good? That sounds good to me. And so I'm hoping it sounds good to you because that's what I'm going to do. Oh, yeah, I love when people suggest depressing songs. It makes my day. I will still learn it even though I think it's depressing. I don't like depressing songs. Like, I don't like songs that sound depressing. Like, Hold Back the River, it's depressing. It's about the guy wanting time to go by, like, stop going by so that he could actually, like, enjoy his family, enjoy his life, because the world is just going by too fast for him and life is just running out. That's sad. Why do I only really remember sad songs? Yeah, my sunshine's so depressing. Hang on. I got a message. Yeah, it's not so much depressing as it's creepy. Like, I don't have the lyrics pulled up right now because I'm just like, I'm just not wanting to touch anything. I don't want to touch anything because everything's just kind of good the way it is right now. Nothing is messing up. I haven't had any major tech fails so far besides the hour it took me to get all of this set up. Are we still at 5%? Excuse me. Oh, nope, I'm at 6%. Praise Jeebus. Praise the Spaghetti Monster. Praise the Ramen Monster. I don't know. Whatever you want to call him. Praise him. Praise that Spaghetti Monster. Just the chorus, right? Like, not the whole song. Like, that whole song is just creepy. I think I know what X you're talking about. But, you know, that one milk store. I know which one. I've known you for that long. Can you believe we've known you? Me, you, and Alucard Law have known each other for 2 years now. 2 years. That's crazy. Okay, good. Glad it wasn't the whole song, because that whole song's creepy. Like, just the chorus, like, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Like that was nice. That's nice. people are watching? 5. Do you guys want me to end the stream? Because someone wants me to end the stream so I can call them. Oh, this X. This X I don't know. Okay. If you guys want me to end the stream, I will. Because somebody wants me to end it so I can call them. That wasn't meant to be like super rude. It was just kind of meant to be snarky or whatever. Don't play that game. If you're gonna play that game. Alucard Law, do not play that game with me. Either you do or you don't. If you do, then fine, I will. But if you don't, then say that. I'm getting tired of playing the passive whatever game, and I don't know, it's annoying. We'll talk about it, because I'm not trying to cause drama. I'm really not, I'm tired. My voice is so tired. I feel like I've been talking in like a lower tone than what I usually do, but this is like my normal tone. I don't know what to talk about anymore. It has been well over, it's been a few hours. I've just been talking. I've been talking to nothing for a few hours. Like, not nothing as in you guys are not nothing. Like, you guys know you're not nothing. You guys are just interesting people. But I've just been talking and talking and talking about a bunch of random stuff. Like, I went from a polar bear's liver to fishing to cooking to different musicians to my family. Next time we talk, I'll recommend a few songs that would sound good with your voice. All right, Milk Store, that sounds great. All right. In 5 minutes, the stream will be ending because I want ice cream. And I'm not so much a glutton that I'm going to eat ice cream while I'm broadcasting. I'm a little more classy than that. Well, actually, I honestly, I don't know. I don't know what to do. What do you guys want to talk about? I don't know what to talk about. Like, I need some prompting because I can talk, but it's like goals. All right, good night. All right, good night, Milk Store. I don't know what to do. Okay, is it basically just Alucard Law watching me now? Is it basically just you? I'm basically just talking to myself. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and. Alright, so I lied. The stream is ending now. Hopefully we will do one of these again soon. Oh, he's still here. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this is ending. I want ice cream, and I want a blanket, and I want to be warm. All right, so thank you for watching. The people that stayed and watched. I'd say this was pretty successful. I mean, we started out kind of rocky with those lovely characters joining, but we did not have to deal with them for too long. I'm glad. Yeah, so good night.